for Belfry, and straight down the middle to the bucket, up and good. Thornsbury. And Kiara Thornsbury puts her team up by 6.
Those are the ones you got to take right there.
Right there.
Those are the layers.
Tell you what, that pressure's taken up.
3, good. He gets contact, be trouble.
There's a 3, Feltner, and that guy has her first lead.
Got up and good. Saldine.
Well, the team had a fast break point, so.
Maynard with the drive and the basket right off the bat.
He's hot. He checked. He's still hot.
Still hot, yeah.
Foot race. To the other end, Robson down with the two-hand slam.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Appalachian Wireless Arena for 15th Region semifinals. First set games are the girls' games. We'll have the 2 girls semifinals, and we'll have the finals for the boys tonight at 7. But the first game will be Pikeville and Belfry. Big matchup. Both these teams coming in as district winners. Belfry comes in at 21-7, and Pikeville 21-5. But Pikeville has beaten Belfry twice early in the season. They beat them back in January, 61-50, and then in February, 48-42. So both of them pretty close. So it should be a good matchup today, Larry.
Should be. Looking at Belfry, they're playing some their best basketball here at the end of the season. Charlie, they're in their last 15 games, they're 13-2 now, and those 2 losses, neither one of them includes losses to Pikeville. Get our sheet out here. They had a loss against Knott County Central. That was 57-51, and then Johnson Central beat them down at Johnson Central 56-42. So Belfry's playing their best basketball at the right time of the year.
Oh, they are. You know, of course, Pikeville's had a really good season. They've been playing well and working up to this. Again, they would like to be a 3-peat champion. They are the 2-peat champion right now of the 15th region. As matter of fact, they got to play 1 game last year in the Sweet 16 before it was canceled. And this one, I believe, it's going to be whoever can set the pace. Pikeville's going to want to get it more up and down, I think, than Belfry. It really, the defense is going to be a big part of the game because you got to keep, if you're Pikeville, you got to keep Thornsbury out of you got to keep her out of the paint. You got to knock the side.
Yes, well, both teams giving up 43 points a game. As far as that on the defensive side, you was talking about Pikeville likes to get it up and down the floor. 5 points there for Pikeville is averaging 61 points a game, Belfry 56. So that's pretty even, actually, as far as points scored. I was talking about Belfry being 13-2 their last 15 games. Well, Pikeville's 14-1. So in the last 30 games combined between these 2 teams, there's only been 3 losses, and then the only loss that Pikeville had was over at Floyd Central, and that was a game that went into overtime. We was over there covering that game. I think me and Justin was over there. So Pikeville had a big lead late in the game then, and Floyd Central puts full court pressure on and was able to bother him, gets the ball turned over and get it into overtime and come away with a win. So these 2 teams probably could be playing their best basketball of any of the 4 teams that's in the semifinals here.
And the numbers, if you look at just the numbers, percentages are right there close. It's both teams shoot over 40% from the field, 41.6 for Belfry, 45.9, almost 46% for Pikeville. The 3-point game is going to be a little bit different. Both of them shoot in the 30s, 31 for Belfry, 37 for Pikeville. But now Belfry hits about 5 a night, and Pikeville hits 6.5, almost 7 a night. So then the free throws, that's a big difference. It's 56% for Belfry. Belfry not a great free throw shooting team, but Pikeville shoots it at 71%. So that could be a big difference, especially in tournament atmosphere.
Well, and even with those percentages being that far apart, both teams is averaging them around 8 points a game from the free throw line.
Right.
So that just goes to show you that Belfry's probably been there more than Pikeville because they're shooting a very low percentage, like you said, 59%, but they're still making averaging right at 9 points a game from the line, and Pikeville is 71% and averaging 8 points a game. So that would indicate that Belfry shooting more free throws than that.
And Belfry really a slashing team. You got Thornsbury and Fletcher that both really like to slash to the basket, and I'm sure they pick up a lot of fouls. and the best free throw shooter for Belfry is Kiara Thornsberry at 69%, and then for Pikeville, you got Trinity Rowe at 82, Maynard at 78, Whitey at 79, and Emma Ratliff at 89. So you got those four shoot better than anybody on the team for Belfry.
Well, that's true, you know, and that's high percentage as far as free throw shooting. And out of every one of those girls, looks like, well, a couple of them, they've shot over 100 free throws. So, you know, that's a high percentage for it. And another thing you got to look at, too, Jenna Sparks had a big game other night for Belfry, but Pikeville's got the big girls down inside. They got the bigger frame and things, and Spark might not be as effective against Pikeville down low as she was the other night.
Well, yeah, Pikeville's got such depth in the post in there. You know, you start Maynard, then you can bring and also Hall.
Yes.
And then you turn around, you can bring in Tice, and you can bring in Jackson. And you've got the same amount of size. Most teams don't have that much size.
Yes.
Belfry doesn't have that much size, really. I mean, you know, you think about it. Jenna Sparks is 6'3", and everybody else is 5'7" or less.
Well, and I think that's the advantage Pikeville has, because the guards for Belfry and Pikeville probably is pretty even. You know, Trinity Rowe and then Kiara Thornsberry, and then Whiting and Fletcher. Of course, Fletcher a little more height than Whiting, but Whiting shoots it better from the three-point line. And so inside, I think, is where this game's going to be won.
I don't know. Thornsberry and Whiting. Thornsberry shoots 44%, and Whiting shoots 43%. That's pretty strong right there.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, but that's by far the best. You know, but again, you look at those numbers. Pikeville just a very good shooting team. Trinity Rowe shoots over 40. I think she shoots 42%. I marked that out and get change it. 41% for Maynard. And 32% for Emma Ratliff. So that's some pretty impressive three-point shooting.
Yeah, it is. And of course, field goal percentage, Thornsberry is hitting 51% from the fields. That's 2 points and 3 points. Of course, like you said, the other night, she's shooting a lot right down in the lane because she had the straight line drives. That's what she likes to do. And when they played Floyd Central the other night and beat them, you know, we seen her go to the end of the floor after the game to console Katie Jo Moore, and Justin Holbrook, you know, was with us that night, and he teaches over at Floyd Central, and he said that Thornsberry always looked up to Katie Jo and kindly patterned her game after, and that's what Katie Jo Moore did, you know, like to drive it, take it to bucket, and do their best work down in the paint, and that's what Thornsberry does.
Well, you know, very effective. You can get in, and that's, you know, again, you know, Pikeville does the same thing too, especially with Rowe. Rowe will drive to the basket a lot, but you know, and passing. All these guards can pass the ball well on both sides. Yeah, it's just a great matchup. It
is. It's going to be a great matchup. You know, of course, you know, just about all of them's been great matchups in this tournament, boys and girls. You know, it's been a heck of a tournament. And before we go to a break, I'd like to let everyone know that we're going to be live again tonight on Intermountain Cable, WPRG TV 5 and HD 105, and also our social media platforms, 1080 HD streams at WPRG.TV and WPRG TV YouTube page, and also WPRG TV Facebook page. And I'd like to encourage everyone that if they're on Facebook or YouTube to like, share, and also give us a comment on who you're rooting for and where you're rooting from. Also, radio coverage is going to be WXLR 104.9 FM, The X, and WXKZ 105.3, The Cat. And also, you can see it on our webpage at www.wprg.tv.
Absolutely. Appreciate everybody looking in. Again, we'll take a break, and we'll be back with more pregame on the Intermountain Sports Network.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Hi, Big Blue fans. I'm Dave Baker, and you know, I know a little something about great teams and their starting five. Now, the team at Total Pharmacy Care has 5 locations to serve you. Talking Pikeville and Phelps and Belfry, Prestonsburg and Martin. No cards, candies, or perfume. Just a team of pharmacists dedicated to filling your prescriptions and getting it right. Tell your doctor to send your prescriptions to Total Pharmacy Care. It's not just a name, it's a promise.
I suffered with addiction as a child. I was raised like in a normal home. I had hopes and dreams to be something.
But it wasn't until I finally got into a program and I just said enough is enough, and I didn't want to live that life anymore.
It was other addicts that had gotten clean and changed their lives that invited me into their life. They showed me what it was to have compassion.
There is hope. There is help. Frontier Behavioral Health.
Appalachian Wireless now offers Unlimited Plus with 50 gigabytes of data and no overages. And it starts at just $90 a month for the first line. Go to AppalachianWireless.com or visit a retail store for more information on Unlimited Plus. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy. The genuine, the original Overhead Door for all of life's little ups and downs.
More than ever, we're all living online right now. It's one more reason using online account management from Gearheart Communications just makes sense. Visit ecare.gearheart.com to sign up so you can pay your bill, review your statements, or set up worry-free automatic payments, all without leaving your home. Make life a little easier. Online account management from Gearheart Broadband. Sign up today at ecare.gearheart.com.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our clients. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena as Belfry and Pikeville on the floor right now warming up. This will be the first semifinal game of the girls' 15th region tournament, and in the nightcap we will have Johnson Central and Lawrence County. Ought to be another good game as well as this one. These two teams, Charlie, as we was talking, came in the last 15 games between the two teams. These two teams is 27-3. Belfry's lost 2, and Pikeville has only lost the 1 game to Floyd Central, so this ought to be a very good matchup here. Of course, Pikeville is a 2-time defending champions here in the 15th region.
Oh, they are. You know, they've been playing well, and, you know, they got a lot of numbers. That's the big thing with them is they got quality, really quality bench coming down, and that usually means a lot to them down the stretch in ball games because they can rest some people, especially inside.
Yes.
You know, And both of these teams are young, but Pikeville is very young. Pikeville starts one freshman, one senior, one freshman, one junior, and a junior. And then off the bench, they got freshman, senior, sophomore, 8th grader, and 7th grader. That's it.
Well, you know, Belfry starts 3 juniors, 2 freshmen themselves. So both of these teams very young, and, you know, teams that be able to watch in the future, you know, and have some quality basketball. We got some viewers looking in from down on Lower Johns Creek. Look like Mason Scott family watching in. Berea, Kentucky also watching in. Wishing both teams good luck. And Varney, West Virginia, rooting on the Lady Pirates. And before we get any further, Charlie, we'd like to thank all of our partner sponsors here in the 15th region. They was with us last week in the 58th, 59th, and 60th district. And those sponsors are Bruce Walters Kia, REMAX Legacy, Frontier Medical Group, Southern Prep, Intermountain Cable, Citizens Bank of Kentucky, Howard Family Pharmacy, Attorney John Earl Hunt, Overhead Door of Eastern Kentucky, Hutch Chevrolet, Pikeville RV, American Heating and Cooling. And American Heating and Cooling also is going to be our sponsor of our Intermountain Sports Player of the Game throughout the tournament. Also, we have Appalachian Wireless, Jennifer Reynolds State Farm, HPT Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, Pops Chevrolet, Total Pharmacy, Community Trust Bank, and Gearheart Security.
Appreciate those fine folks allowing us to bring you all this action, and it's been a great 15th region tournament here so far, Larry. You know, and they're getting their money's worth. They're getting some really good player of the game on that one for American Heating and Cooling, aren't they?
Yes, they are.
We've had some good performances here this week.
Had some awesome performances, you know, and every game that we've had, you know, even though the players that we've picked for the players of the game, they've been another player or two most times that you could actually pick them, you know. So, you know, it's just been a coin toss on who we pick. And, of course, a lot of these teams you can pick the same player each time. You know, we like to be able to recognize as many as we can. So that's the reason sometimes a game for every game, which sometimes, you know, they actually could be.
Yeah. Larry, let's start with look at some of what the players here for the night. We'll start off with Belfry. They're led by 5'6" freshman Kiera Thornsbury, 18.7 points a game and 6.4 rebounds. Shoots it at 50% from the field, 44 behind the three-point line, and 69 from the charity stripe. Cushy Fletcher, the 5'9" junior, 14.6 points a game, 4.7 rebounds. Again, 42% from the field, 31 behind the three-point line, and almost 56 from the free throw line. Kiera Justice, 5'5", 8 points a game, 3.3 rebounds, 52% from the free throw line, 30 behind the three-point line, and 38 from the charity stripe. Lindsey Phillips, a 5'4" freshman, 5.1 points a game, 2.7 rebounds, 35% from the field, 28 from behind the three-point line, and 44 from the charity stripe. And Alyssa Varney, a 5'2" junior, 4 points a game, 1.3 rebounds, 33% from the field, only 13% behind the three-point line, and 41% from the charity stripe, but still pretty team put some points up on you.
Yes, they exactly can. And then you got Gina Sparks, you know, off the bench. She had a big game other night, had several blocks. Right. She's usually the first player off the bench. We've got a viewer, Marianne Miller from Asheville, Ohio, looking in, rooting on the Pirates. Now some stats for Pikeville. As you said, Pikeville comes into tonight's game 23-5 on the season. They're 45.9, say 46% from the field, 37% from three-point line, and 71 from the free throw line. They're averaging 61 points a game, average giving up 44 points a game, and rebounds 30 a game, which that's a big total for rebounds. They're led in scoring by Trinity Rowe. Rowe is a 5'5" freshman, 15.4 points a game, 2.4 rebounds a game. She's shooting 82% from the free throw line, and shoots 46% from the field. You've got Mackenzie Maynard, a 5'10 senior. She's averaging 11.8 points a game, 7.3 rebounds. She's also an excellent free throw shooting at 78% and 41% behind the three-point line. The freshman guard, Kristen Whited, 10.5 points a game, 2 rebounds, 79% from free throw line, also 43 from the three-point line. You've got Emma Ratliff. Emma is a junior, 5'2", 6.9, say 7 points a game, 3.7 rebounds, 89% from the free throw line and 32 from the three-point line. And that's what makes the Pikeville so tough, Charlie. You know, once they get a lead down the stretch, you've got your 4 starters. You've got your big girl and your 3 guards that they start anywhere between 78 to 89% from the free throw line. And the rounding out the starting lineup is going to be center Kylie Hall. She is a junior, 5'9", 6.7 points a game, 6.8 rebounds a game. She's the weak link as far as free throw shooting. She's only 54% from the three-point line and 25 from the three-point line. So should be a excellent game between 2 young, excellent teams.
Yeah, a lot's going to depend on strategy on what the coaches try to do and in-game adjustments, I think, here tonight, because these 2 teams have played each other twice, so they know what the other team can do, and it's going to be up to them to figure out how to stop it.
Yeah, exactly right. We've got some viewers looking in from Johnson City, Tennessee. So we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back. This is Rental Mountain Sports Network.
Hello, this is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia. In 2021, our goal is simple. It's to become your car dealership for life. So starting right now, when you purchase your Kia from Bruce Walters Kia, we will change your oil for the lifetime of your vehicle. And yes, you'll still get the lowest price. So come check out the all-new 2021 Kia Sorrentos and Kia Tellurides. Free oil changes for life, only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville, or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
For your business, for your family, for all your hopes and for your dreams, for the future, for the big stuff and all the little things. We're right there when you need us, standing by your side. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, the bank for your life. From the Blue Hills to the green fields, country lanes and city streets, Kentucky proud, Kentucky strong, serving all your banking needs. And you'll always fight with pride ourselves and treating others right. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, a bank for your life. Citizens Bank of Kentucky, we want to be your bank for life.
The bank for your life.
Our thoughts and prayers are with those affected by the recent flooding, but we here at Pops know that when times get tough, our people are even tougher. In the spirit of the heart of the Appalachian people, we would like to help. We're offering $1,000 off the purchase of a vehicle for those who have been affected by the flooding. Also, if you need your vehicle towed in, we'll do that at no charge to you and assess that vehicle as well. Together, we'll get through this. Pop Chevy, 600 US 23 Prestonsburg.
Well, here it is. Brand new floors, brand new fireplace, and brand new stairs. So you want to buy it? Can you believe how quiet it is out here?
Her again.
Dealing with a childless realtor? Well, it's not about them, it's about you. Make an adult decision and call us.
No one sells more real estate than REMAX.
Oh hey, what we're doing here is a tune-up on this heating and cooling system. This system's never been tuned up and it's 16 years old. What we're doing here is checking the refrigerant pressure to make sure the Freon is perfect in the system. Upon inspection of this heating and cooling system, we felt this switch to be bad, caused some problems with this heat pump system.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and drive-thrus at both locations at the intersection in Allen and off Route 80 at Eastern.
And we're back at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. We're about 5 minutes away from the starting lineups of tonight's first semifinal game between Pikeville and Belfry. And then the nightcaps will be Johnson Central and Lawrence County. The two winners will move on to Monday night. I think that one's at 7:30 for the championship game. And also tonight, after these two games, we'll have the boys' championship, and that's an all 57th district matchup, as it'll be Johnson Central and Paintsville.
That'll be a battle. That'll be a war. That won't be a battle down there.
Yes.
And this will be a battle out here tonight. Both of these games, there'll be battles in the girls' side.
We've got a viewer looking in, Jill Johnson from Carlsbad, New Mexico.
There you go.
And she is watching Pikeville and rooting on Kristen Whited. Also, Hazel Green, Kentucky, down in Wolfe County, and they're rooting on the Lady Panthers.
You know, like I say, I expect again a knockdown drag out here today, especially down in the paint. These teams are going to go at it in the paint, and really the guard play is going to be tough out there because both these teams with some good guards, and there'll be a lot of drive and dish or drive and score going on here in this one.
You're exactly right, and the thing about it is also, Charlie, both of these teams, they like to run it when they get the opportunity to do that, but they're also very efficient in the half-court game. So I think it'd be a chess match. Just like we talked earlier, I think Pikeville's got a little bit of advantage down low with the bigs that they have down in the paint. Got Belfry, you know, their girls, especially, you know, like we talked about Jenna Sparks, slim built, and it's going to be a tough matchup for her down low against some of the girls that Pikeville can put on the floor.
I think so. I believe Belfry would rather get in an up and down game because that really suits Fletcher and Thornsbury to slash toward the basket a lot. Pikeville, on the other hand, would rather do a half-court game because they can work it down and go that inside-out route and hit their three-point shooters because they got some very efficient three-point shooters out there. You know, both Rowe and Whited can knock it down at well above a 40% pace. So, you know, Maynard can kick it back out to them.
Maynard also 41%. Yep. They got 40% three-point shooters. That's tough to defend.
Yeah, it is. We'll see that again on the nightcap here, too. If you look at Johnson Central, they're another very efficient shooting, and so is Paintsville. That could be a shooting contest between both of them.
Exactly right. We got a viewer looking in from Los Angeles, California.
Wow.
Coast to coast, we're going here tonight as early game tonight, and know we're competing against some of the NCAA games on TV, but if you want to see some really good basketball, you need to be tuning in to the Intermountain Cable.
Oh, I think so. I think that these will be both these are very talented again, and you could get a really good picture of 15th Region girls basketball here today because both of these teams, only one senior between them that starts, and Pikeville's got two seniors, Belfry has none.
Well, and you know, that's the same way the second game too, you know, so the four teams that's going to compete here tonight for a place in the championship game could be back here the next 2 or 3 years. And, you know, so some great basketball being played. And also, you know, we have very young squads on the boys' side. You know, Johnson Central probably got the most experienced team, you know, as far as the boys go and things. So,
I think so.
Some very good basketball.
Of course, got old announcers, though. That's the only thing that's old in the building, probably.
Yeah, that's right. You know, and we don't have that 1 year of eligibility that we can come back and do this again. Our time just keeps rolling.
Yeah, it does. It sure does.
And, you know, that's another thing. You know, we talk about the seniors.
Yeah.
You know, if they're not 19 years old before August the 1st next year and they elect to come back to school, not only the athletes, but any senior in the high schools in the state of Kentucky, due to the COVID, they're letting them come back and get another year. So we might not lose very many players, you know, either way.
Well, it's not like they're going to make the jump to the NBA or the WNBA out of high school right now.
And, you know, but the thing about it is it could come back another year, you know, when you're 17, 16, 18 years old, another year of growth and maturity and stuff make a big difference, and maybe going to the next level to get a scholarship and play basketball there, though.
Yeah, you're exactly, and that's what I was thinking about too. You know, if you're that borderline getting that college offer, then, you know, come back, work harder, and get that one more year. And also, really and truly, you know as well as I do, we've been doing sports a long time. If you go to college that year older, you're going to have a better chance of doing well because you're more mature. You can take more of that physicality at the college level.
Exactly right, Dad. Couple for sponsors, Total Pharmacy Care. It's not just a name, it's a promise. Also, we got Hutch Chevrolet. You'll never pay too much when you buy from Hutch. As we're getting ready to send it down to the PA announcer for our starting lineups of tonight's first semifinal game, Belfry and Pikeville.
Crowds start to filter in on a Saturday afternoon.
Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Appalachian Wireless Arena for semifinal day of the girls' 15th Region Basketball Tournament. Let's meet our starting lineups. First, for the champions of the 59th District with a record of 23-5, the Pikeville Lady Panthers. Starting at guard, a junior, number 1, Emma Ratliff. At guard, a freshman, number 11, Trinity Rowe. At guard, a freshman, number 12, Kristen Whitehead. At forward, a senior, number 15, Kinsey Maynard. And at forward, a junior, number 24, Kylie Hall. The Lady Panthers. Pikeville is led by head coach Christy Warren. Now for the champions of the 60th District with a record of 21-7, the Belfry Lady Pirates. Starting at guard, a junior, number 2, Kyra Justice. At guard, a junior, number 3, Alyssa Barney. At forward, a junior, number 5, Cushy Fletcher. At guard, a junior, number 10, Lindsay Phillips. And at guard, a freshman, number 23, Kiara Thornsberry. The Lady Pirates. Belfry is led by head coach Kevin Piskins.
And that's our starting lineup. We're getting ready for the opening pass in, as they've already decided who will get the ball on the coin flip.
And that looks like Belfry will have it as Pikeville comes out. Looks like setting up in the defensive end of the floor.
And here we go. And Belfry coming out, Pikeville coming out with a little man-to-man here. And they'll get it in quickly to Thornsberry, Belfry will. And Thornsberry goes back over now to Phillips.
Pikeville opened up in a zone defense.
Get it back down there to Fletcher. Phillips puts it on the floor, takes it to the rack, short. Rebound comes off in there to Maynard. And here comes Pikeville back the other way with Trinity Rowe. She'll bring it out top of the key. Looks like a 2-3 zone by Belfry. Rowe tries to go inside, back out. Ratliff for 3. Nailed it.
There you go. Emma Ratliff, 32% from three-point line.
Kick it back out there. Fletcher with a 3, and it hit the bottom of the net. That on the outside.
That one might have brought a little rain on it.
Coming back the other way with it, Trinity Rowe. Rowe takes it in paint.
Wow, what a move.
Yep.
Beautiful ball fake froze the defense, laid it up and in.
Into the front court, Thornsberry. Thornsberry, top of the key, puts it on the floor. Splints 2 defenders, shot up, no. Rebound Maynard. 5-0 run for Pikeville here. They got the ball again. Goes inside, and that's going to be picked up wide. It'll have it outside. Maynard with it, top right of the key. They go down inside again. Hall, pick it back out, and they'll start it all over again. Trinity Rowe calls play over to Whited. Back to Rowe. Rowe goes inside. Maynard will turn around into paint. Gets the bounce, goes in.
Jay, nice shooter's touch on that one. Just kindly froze between the rim and the glass and drops through. 7-0 run. Pikeville's opening up.
Phillips will bring it into the front court now for Belfry. Thornsberry out top. They'll weave around the front. Fletcher wants to drive, spins, takes it in. They're going to call her for the wall. Yep.
Yes. Took that extra step.
And it's Pikeville with the basketball again. This time, a little 2-2-1 pressure by the Pirates.
Well, that's the first time they've been able to put it on. They've not scored a bucket, and here's the steal.
Yep. Phillips takes a nice move, lays it in. And
we said that there'd be some good guard play
yes,
you'd see tonight. We've already been highlighted, didn't it?
We had 2 highlights already. You're right.
Already.
Whited for 3. Gets the bounce.
Wow. Pikeville liking this rim on that end of the floor right now. 10-2, Pikeville.
And there, Thornsberry's going to take it. She's going to take it down the middle of the lane and
throws it away.
Miscommunication there between her and Justice, I think.
Yeah, she thought. I think it was Varney, wasn't it? Number 3.
Was that 3, Varney? Okay.
She thought she was going to stay in the spot, and she moved to the baseline. The ball just sails out of bounds, turnover.
Sparks checks in now for Belfry. And out of bounds.
The turnover, Pikeville. You know, like I said in the pregame, Charlie, the only game that Pikeville's lost in their last 15 was over at Floyd Central, and Floyd Central put full court pressure on them, and they turned it over a lot and let Floyd Central get back in the game, take it in overtime and win. So, Coach from Belfry, Coach Deskins might know that.
Fletcher on the drive, shots up, no good, tipped, and it comes down to Maynard. Maynard will give it up. Rowe pushing it up the floor. Full steps back for a 3. It's good.
And another ball fake. Defense left her. She knocks it down.
30-second timeout called by Belfry.
13-2. Pikeville opening up strong here in early in this first quarter, Charlie.
Yeah, they are. They're playing well. I would like to see their shooting percentage because they haven't missed many. They've had a couple turnovers. I don't think they've missed.
I don't think they've missed.
I don't think they've missed. That's right. So Belfry will probably have the rebounding edge because there's not a lot of rebound if you don't miss, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
But then Pikeville's been pulling it off the boards when Belfry misses on that end, though. So Pikeville will come out playing strong here early.
Yes, they're ready to play, looks like.
Yep. Officials calling them back out on the floor. Let's see. We haven't seen anything out of Thornsberry yet.
She had a couple drives, but not been able to get anything to fall for her right now.
And they'll get it in quickly over there. And back it'll go to Phillips. Brought it into Justice. Work it back. Justice with her on the right side. There's Thornsberry taking it into the paint. Nice pass over to Phillips. 3 straight away. Fletcher, no good. And rebound comes off to Maynard. Maynard has at least 4 rebounds, I believe, Larry. Pikeville back on the other end. Still 13-2 lead. 13-2 run to start the ball game, obviously.
Yeah.
And Rowe will back it back out, get her lineup set. Goes off the pick by Maynard, and there's Sparks.
Yeah, Sparks bothered her on that one.
Yeah, she stepped out of bounds.
Yes.
That's a good call.
Pass letter just a little too far up and under the bucket. And we've got a media timeout, 3:51 left first quarter, 13-2 Pikeville over Belfry in the first semifinal game of the girls' 15th region tournament. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
The coverage you need when you need it most. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast internet from Gearheart Broadband. Upgrade to the smoldering speed you need, up to 1 gig. And add Plume adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home. Experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or click Gearheart Broadband for a great offer today.
Well, spring is here with warmer temperatures and sunshine. Now that means let's go camping. Pikeville RV has new campers arriving daily, and they've added 2 new lines, new Cherokee travel trailers and east-west campers. Whether you're looking for a drivable, fifth wheel, toy hauler, travel trailer, or pop-ups, Pikeville RV is the place to shop. Remember, they have a great selection of pre-owned campers that qualify for buy here, pay here.
It's time to go camping.
Hi, Big Blue fans. I'm Dave Baker, and you know, I know a little something about great teams and their starting 5. Now, the team at Total Pharmacy Care has 5 locations to serve you. Talking Pikeville and Phelps and Belfry, Prestonsburg and Martin. No cards, candies, or perfume. Just a team of pharmacists dedicated to filling your prescriptions and getting it right. Tell your doctor to send your prescriptions to Total Pharmacy Care. It's not just a name, it's a promise.
After the timeout, 13-2 lead now for the Panthers. They'll bring it up the floor quickly. Rowe, a double teamer over there. She gets rid of it, kicks it back out. There's a 3 by Ratliff. This one's short. Rebound in there by Sparks for Belfry.
She's made her presence known. She's altered a shot and come off with a rebound the first 2 trips.
And ball knocked loose. It'll be picked up in there. Bring it back out top to Phillips. Yep. They know who Thornsbury is. They're double teaming every time she goes in the paint.
Yes.
Sparks kicks it back outside to Fletcher. She'll go down inside.
That's Justice.
Yep. And Justice will put up the 3. That one is short. Rebound Maynard.
Nice block at that time by Whited.
Maynard having a big day on the boards, Larry.
Yes, she is.
Up top with it now again is Rowe.
A lot of viewers from Madison Central rooting on the Panthers, and also looking in from Irvine.
Rowe picks up her dribble, looking inside, because there's going to be a steal by Thornsbury.
Yes, beautiful defense that time.
Thornsbury going to take it all the way to the basket and one.
Wow, what a shot. Thought she's going in on the right side. She takes a crossover dribble left side and one, as Charlie said.
That's what Belfry wants to do, is get that turnover and get out on the break, because that's where Thornsbury's at her best.
And that foul's going to be on Whited. That's her first, team's first actually
foul
the first foul of the ball game with 2:42 left here in the first quarter.
Free throw's good. 13-5. Rowe will bring it up the floor. A little pressure again by the Pirates. Just a man-to-man pressure that time, no trapping.
Yes. Nashville, Tennessee rooting on the Panthers.
Rowe gets it back out to Whitey. There's Ratliff with it. Rowe backs it back out, goes cross court to Whitey. Belfry coming out on the three-point shooter. Well, that time Maynard got one off, but the rebound comes off in there to Thornsbury. And Thornsbury going to turn the Jets on, take it down the floor. If they don't stop the dribble, she'll take it. There's an open look by Justice. Missed it. Rebound, there's Thornsbury for three. It's good.
Second chance points. Lady Pirates working the offensive board.
6 for Thornsbury here, Larry. There's that pressure defense trying to trap out of it. There's Ratliff. She's going to think better of it. Back out to Maynard. Rowe going to be called for the walk.
And Riley Tice in for Pikeville. I seen him make a substitution. Took me a minute to see who it came in.
Out top with it now, Phillips for Belfry.
1:25 left, first quarter, as Belfry's made a little comeback here, Charlie.
5-0 run right now, Larry.
6-0.
6-0, that's right. Yes, she got two threes.
Had the and one and then the three-pointer.
And out top, Phillips. Will drive in, she'll bring it back out. Tried to deny the ball from Thornsbury.
Pirates being very patient on this one.
Phillips goes down in the corner with it. That's 14.
14, that's Addison Smith in for Belfry.
I'll get it back out top to Phillips again. Phillips goes in, misses the shot. Rebound comes off in there to Hall. Pike will bring it back up to 42 seconds. They may hold it for one here.
Yes. Belfry was very patient, but they act like they was a little bit disoriented on what they needed to do on the offensive end that last trip, Charlie.
Try to go inside the Hall. Stolen away. Here comes Thornsbury and Maynard. Thornsbury and Maynard, and shot up and good.
Well, I tell you, she's got a lot of basketball savvy to be a freshman.
She does. Here comes Trinity Rowe trying to answer on the other end. Gets rid of it. There's a three. Whitehead, no. And rebound run down by Phillips. And it'll be out of bounds off of Tice, I believe.
Only 6 seconds left. 13-10, Belfry on an 8-0 run. And we've got number 5, Fletcher back in the lineup for Belfry. See if they can get a shot off.
Phillips bringing it up the floor. Goes down into the floor, Fletcher, and they can't get it out. At the end of one, 13-10, Pikeville. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Our thoughts and prayers are with those affected by the recent flooding, but we here at Pops know that when times get tough, our people are even tougher. In the spirit of the heart of the Appalachian people, we would like to help. We're offering $1,000 off the purchase of a vehicle for those who have been affected by the flooding. Also, if you need your vehicle towed in, we'll do that at no charge to you and assess that vehicle as well. Together, we'll get through this. Pop Chevy, 600 US 23 Prestonsburg.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Appalachian Wireless now offers Unlimited Plus with 50 gigabytes of data and no overages. And it starts at just $90 a month for the first line. Go to AppalachianWireless.com or visit a retail store for more information on Unlimited Plus. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Back for second quarter action, 13-10. Pikeville, as Pikeville runs out to a 13-2 lead, Charlie, and then the last 4:43 of the quarter never put a point on the board. Belfry was able to close that corner on an 8-0 run and cut it to 3.
Now Pikeville will have the ball. I don't remember us having a tie up in that one, did we? Yeah, Belfry opened the game. That's right. Belfry opened up for the ball.
Yes, they did.
I should never doubt, Paul. 2-3 zone now by Belfry. Try to go inside to Maynard. Sparks on her. And gets it over top and puts it in.
Yes, another nice row on that rim that on that end of the floor.
15-10 Pikeville now.
I think both teams getting settled in a little bit here now.
Yeah. Phillips with it out top looking. There's Sparks. There's a three by Thornsbury. Bottom of the net.
Just barely tinkled the twine on that one. And Charlie, in that first quarter, we had 3 turnovers Belfry, but had 5 turnovers for Pikeville. And Belfry had 7 points off turnovers. Pikeville did not score off a Belfry turnover.
And they're coming out that 2-2-1 half court or full court press here. trying to trap out of it. Trinity Rowe brings it up the floor easily. Pulls up free throw line jumper short. Tapped around and ball loose on the floor. Whitey comes out with it. She'll get it back to Rowe.
First offensive rebound for Pikeville.
Rowe, yep. Rowe drives down the corner, gives it up over Tice. Whitey goes inside the main, or to Hall. There's Tice from the three. It's good.
Riley Tice stepping up. 33% on the season from three-point line.
18-13. And he'll get it back. I don't know what happened there, but I know she just handed it right to Pikeville, didn't she?
Well, they tried to hand it off Thornsbury. She couldn't control it, and it went right to Pikeville.
Sparks can't control the rebound. Here comes Pikeville back underneath. There's a steal inside by Phillips.
Yes, nice steal.
And here comes Thornsbury bringing it up the floor. She'll kick it back out and
Walk,
get her for the bounce. Yep.
Yep, jumped both feet before she put the ball on the floor. Emma Ratliff into the game for Pikeville, and our first appearance tonight for Leanne Jackson.
And it'll be Pikeville bringing it up the floor under this 2-2-1 pressure by Belfry. 6:05 to play here in the first half. 18-13 Pikeville. Rowe brings it up the floor. There's a three out of the corner, no good by Tice. Rebound comes off to Sparks. And here comes Phillips. She'll get it up the floor quickly. Fletcher. Back out to Phillips. Three on its way, and that was way short.
Yes, we could see that one.
Yep.
Had a good view on it, and she shoots that high arcing shot, just didn't get it there, and Pikeville will have it. And
we got a substitution for wrong.
Thornsbury going out. It's a little bit winded. She's been in there the whole time.
And Maynard in the backcourt now with it. She'll bring it up. Over to Ratliff, back out now to Rowe. Rowe over on the left side. Tries to go inside to Maynard. Shot up and rolls in.
Yeah, she just that was Addison Smith that was guarding her, came in for Thornsbury. She just overpowered her. 20-13, Pikeville back by 7.
Phillips out top with it. Gets it over to Justice. There's Sparks out top with it. Back to Phillips. Fletcher, and she throws it away.
Yes, got in no man's land in there.
Emma Ratliff with the shot, no. They called a foul.
They called a foul, I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe Fletcher on the other side might kind of screened off from us. She might have reached in. We couldn't see nothing.
Didn't see anything where we're at, but you never know.
So Emma Ratliff will be at the line for 2 shots. Be the first free throw attempts for Pikeville.
First one's good.
And it looks like Varney and Thornsbury back in for Belfry. 21-13, Pikeville with the lead. 4:45 left here in the first half. Makes them both. 22-13, back to 9.
Been a good run again for Pikeville to start this quarter. Out top with it. That's Varney. She gives it up. They'll go back now to Thornsbury. She'll back out. Thornsbury just dribbling around out front. Takes it over on the right side. That's Justice, back out top. Justice will put up a 3. Off the glass, no good. Nice rebound by Sparks, and she'll go to the line.
Boys, shoot a strong rebound that time by Sparks. And the foul's going to be, looks like on, was that 15 he said, Maynard?
Yep, Maynard.
That's her first, team's second. Only 3 fouls been called here in this first half, and all 3's been shooting fouls.
You're right. First one's good.
Kylie Hall in for Maynard.
Sparks' second free throw on its way. It's no good. Rolls out. Hall with the rebound. In the backcourt, they'll give it to Rowe. She'll take it over on the left side, looking down low. Hall, they get it back out to Ratliff. Down he goes. They'll try to go down inside to Hall. She'll kick it back. There's Tice on the drive. Shot good.
Boy, nobody picked her up. She's wide open free throw line. Elected to put it on the floor and take straight line drive to the bucket for the 2.
Thornsberry out top with it. She'll go down in right through the hands of Justice.
And we've got a media timeout. 3:21 left first half. Pikeville with 10, 24-14. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Hey y'all, so today me and Maddie decided to bring Connor on our girls' day to Southern Prep. We started off with Old Road tees, and me and Maddie moved to our favorite brand, Thread and Supply. Me and Maddie picked out our favorite polo from Honored Reserve. Next was Southern Marsh, and his favorite, the Normal brand. Y'all stop by and see Corey at Southern Prep for the cutest outfits all year round.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
The coverage you need when you need it most. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
3:21 left first half here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Pikeville with the 10-point lead, 24-14. First semifinal game of the girls' 15th region tournament, and this one will be followed up. Johnson Central and Lawrence County, Charlie.
Be another good one.
Yes.
Trinity Durrell will bring it up the floor. Phillips on her. She comes across the timeline. Belfry falling back into looks like a 2-3 zone. Sparks blocked in there, goes and gets it.
And takes it away from Maynard. Then Maynard fouled on the play.
Hall.
Excuse me, Hall, yes, that's Kylie Hall. Her first, team's third. Nice defensive play by Jenna Sparks, as she's not like some of the blocks. You know, you get that block and block it out of bounds. She tips it in the air and then tries to go get it. One of those stay out of my house blocks sponsored by Gearheart Security.
Thornsberry over here has it knocked loose. She'll pick it back up. Back out to Fletcher. Phillips gets set, puts another 3 up. That one is a little too long. Sparks almost had the rebound, had it taken away from her.
Yeah, just had it knocked loose.
There's a near steal by Thornsberry.
Boy,
that was good timing, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. She seen that one coming, just wasn't able to control it.
24-14 Pikeville, 2:33 to go here in the first half. And Rowe gets it back out to Whited. Ratliff, top of the key. And there'll be second one on Kylie Hall.
Yes, illegal screen. And that'll get Mackenzie Maynard off the bench. And in for Hall, that's going to be her second foul. Last two trips down, actually. 4 team fouls, only one against Belfry. 2:17 left first half.
Quickly down. And that's going to be on Riley Tice.
Yes. Trying to stay with Thornsbury, holds Thornsbury as she makes a break across the bucket.
And quickly, that's 5 team fouls on Pikeville.
Yes. Didn't
deter her a bit, did it?
Didn't deter Tice a bit. She come right back at her. That's exactly right.
That's what you got to do, though. You just got to keep playing.
Yes.
2 minutes, 5 seconds left here in the first half. Thornsbury surveying the floor. Over to Fletcher. Back out top to Sparks. And called for the walk.
Just an unforced error. Wasn't even nobody close to her as far as the defense. Just an indecision.
I think you're right. 2-2. Well, looks like a 2-2-1 trap, doesn't it? Yep.
Well, they
fall into a man-to-man, don't they?
Yeah, that's what I say. They give you the appearance of that, and then they fall into a man-to-man.
There's Maynard with the drive. Can't get it to go, but put back up and in by Riley Tice.
Riley Tice on the offensive board.
26-14, big quarter for Pikeville. And there's a block in there by Maynard.
Good defense by Maynard. Just stood her ground and held her hands up.
Out top with it. Minute 10 to play.
Belfry has not had a field goal here, Charlie, in this quarter.
Nope.
Only one free throw. 1 point in the quarter.
Back out top it goes to Trinity Road. And they may play for one up at this point.
We're at 45 seconds.
So a 16-1 run here in this quarter. Rowe takes it in a little high. Archer over Sparks for 2.
Yes, a little floater looked good on that one. Doubled the score now, 28-14. Pikeville on a 15-1 run here in the quarter.
Nice pass down Sparks. That's a good play right there.
Yes, it was. Beautiful. First field goal for Belfry comes at 20 seconds left in the quarter.
Maynard will give it back to Rowe. They've got Justice on her now, I think, don't they? Yep.
Yes.
3 by Rowe is short. That's the end of the first half. 28-16, Pikeville with the big lead at the break. We'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast internet from Gearheart Broadband. Upgrade to the smoldering speed you need, up to 1 gig. And add Plume adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home. Experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or click Gearheart Broadband for a great offer today.
Well, spring is here with warmer temperatures and sunshine. Now that means let's go camping. Pikeville RV has new campers arriving daily, and they've added 2 new lines, new Cherokee travel trailers and east-west campers. Whether you're looking for a drivable, fifth wheel, toy hauler, travel trailer, or pop-ups, Pikeville RV is the place to shop. Remember, they have a great selection of pre-owned campers that qualify for buy here, pay here.
It's time to go camping.
Hi, Big Blue fans. I'm Dave Baker, and you know, I know a little something about great teams and their starting 5. Now, the team at Total Pharmacy Care has 5 locations to serve you. We're talking Pikeville and Phelps and Belfry, Prestonsburg, and Martin. No cards, candies, or perfume, just a team of pharmacists dedicated to filling your prescriptions and getting it right. Tell your doctor to send your prescriptions to Total Pharmacy Care. It's not just a name, it's a promise.
Our thoughts and prayers are with those affected by the recent flooding, but we here at Pops know that when times get tough, our people are even tougher. In the spirit of the heart of the Appalachian people, we would like to help. We're offering $1,000 off the purchase of a vehicle for those who have been affected by the flooding. Also, if you need your vehicle towed in, we'll do that at no charge to you and assess that vehicle as well. Together, we'll get through this. Pop Chevy, 600 US 23 Prestonsburg.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Appalachian Wireless now offers Unlimited Plus with 50 gigabytes of data and no overages. And it starts at just $90 a month for the first line. Go to AppalachianWireless.com or visit a retail store for more information on Unlimited Plus. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Hey y'all, so today me and Maddie decided to bring Connor and our girls' day to Southern Prep. We started off with Old Road Tees, and me and Maddie moved to our favorite brand, Thread and Supply. Me and Maddie picked out our favorite polo from Honored Reserve. Next was Southern Marsh, and his favorite, the Normal brand. Y'all stop by and see Corey at Southern Prep for the cutest outfits all year round.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
The coverage you need when you need it most. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hello, Bob Hutchison here with Hutch Chevy Buick GMC in Paintsville, Kentucky. This month, spring has sprung. Save up to $8,000 off the new Buick Envision and take $3,000 off the new 2021 Equinox. Plus, get 0% financing for up to 72 months. And it all comes with our spring guarantee.
You'll never pay too much when you buy from Hutch. HutchAutoGroup.com.
I suffered with addiction as a child. I was raised like in a normal home. I had hopes and dreams to be something.
But it wasn't until I finally got into a program and I just said enough is enough, and I didn't want to live that life anymore.
It was other addicts that had gotten clean and changed their lives that invited me into their life. They showed me what it was to have compassion.
There is hope. There is help. Frontier Behavioral Health.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena here at the half. It's 28-16, and Pikeville went on two big runs, Larry, and Belfry answered one. They didn't answer the second one.
Well, Belfry with only 6 points in the second quarter, Charlie, and Pikeville 13 first quarter, 15 the second quarter. So we'll go over some first half numbers. First four, Belfry, they were 6 of 18 from the field for 33%, 2 of 9 from the three-point line, 22%, and 66% from the free throw line, 2 of 3. Rebound-wise, they had 8 rebounds, 6 defense, 2 offensive rebounds, had 4 assists on 6 buckets, turned it over 8 times, had 1 block, 4 steals. Leading scorer for Belfry is Kiara Thornsberry with 11. had 3 points for Jenna Sparks, 2 points for Lindsey Phillips, all the scoring for Belfry in the first half. For Pikeville, they shot a hot 52%. It was 11 of 21 from the field, 4 of 6 from behind the three-point line, and they was perfect 2 of 2 from the foul line. 13 rebounds, had 3 offensive rebounds, 10 defensive rebounds. They had 3 assists on 11 buckets, 7 turnovers, 1 block, and 2 steals. As far as scoring for Pikeville, they were led by Riley Tice, and also Trinity Rowe was 7 each. Had 6 points for Mackenzie Maynard, 5 for Emma Ratliff, and 3 points from Kristen Whited. That coming on a three-pointer for their 28 points. As far as points off turnovers, that favors Belfry 7-4. Points in the paint was 12-8 Pikeville. Second chance points 5-4 Pikeville, and bench scoring 7-3 Pikeville. We had no ties and no lead changes. Pike was led throughout.
You know, Pikeville got off to the big start with that early lead that made that big run, and Belfry fought back to that. And in the second quarter, Pikeville come out, does the same thing, but Belfry didn't have an answer in the second quarter, and they seem like they're struggling on the offensive end.
Well, Belfry didn't have a field goal until late in the second quarter. As a matter of fact, they scored 2 buckets under a minute to go in the quarter. So, you know, it's good defense for Pikeville to hold them down like that. And Coach Destin's going to have to do something on the offensive end here to have to try to make some changes to get some scoring up.
Oh, I think so. You know, and really they've got to find some way to get Thornsbury more looks. You know, Fletcher's going to step up, maybe hit some outside shots. I think they're going to have to start hitting the 3 in order to make Pikeville come out of that zone and come out and open that middle up, because you can't slash into the middle when you got 2 bigs in the middle.
Well, you know, Thornsbury was 4 of 6 from the field, and she hit her only free throw and both of her three-point shots. She just needs to get some more shots up.
Guys, I'm super impressed with the 2-time defending 15th regional champion Pikeville Lady Panthers. They put on a show in that first half, and Belfry Lady Pirates lucky to be where they're at right now, because it was just all Pikeville. But Thornsbury, she is a player, a baller for the Belfry Lady Pirates, and this is a very, very well-rounded team, and I'm sure they've made some adjustments here at halftime. We're going to see a different ball game coming up here in the second half, because it's now or never to move forward, to go on down the road to the Sweet 16. Girls play at Rupp Arena. You got to get through this one first. So right now, looking good for the Pikeville Lady Panthers. Couldn't be more happy with the team. Of course, my daughter's played for the Lady Panthers over the years. Olivia last year, two-time champion starting for the Lady Panthers. So they've got a special place in my heart and always will. And always glad to see them do good. And that was a good half for Coach Earl and the Lady Panthers.
Yes, it was.
Belfry could use that Katie Ball, couldn't they, Adam? We played for them last year. We were talking about that a while ago.
They could. Katie was a force to be reckoned with, and that semifinal match last year went down the wire, and I suppose this one right here is going to pretty much do the same thing. We haven't heard the last of Belfry Pirates. They got a whole half to work with here. But, yeah, Ball was a force to be reckoned with there last year, and what a tough road to get to the Sweet 16 when you get here to the Appalachian Wireless Arena and play in this 15th regional tournament. I think it's the best region in the state of Kentucky. That's just my personal opinion, but just glad to be back in the saddle here. I'm Adam Gearheart, going to join the guys here for the second half, just making sure to get everything going, taking care of business, if you will, guys, making sure that we're streaming our 1080 streams on Facebook, also on YouTube, WPRG.tv, and also don't forget everyone out there at their houses on WPRG TV, Intermountain Cables, WPRG TV, Channel 5 and HD 105, along with Foothills. Big howdy to everyone out there on this Saturday afternoon. We still got semifinal game number 2 coming up, and guys, that's going to be a dandy, no doubt about it. And then the championship game later on tonight for boys play. So all kinds of action yet to come at you. Keep it locked in right here. We're going to take a break and be back with the second half action on IMSN.
Captain Comfort, created from the cosmic legions of the HVAC universe. His mission, to fight HVAC injustice, to right which was wrong, and to serve all mankind.
My utility bill's through the roof. What am I going to do?
Captain Comfort is here to help save the day. He will zap away those high bills and help provide peace of mind and keep your family safe. Captain Comfort exclusively at American Heating and Cooling. It's the American way.
It's March Gladness here at Pop Chevy in Prestonsburg, which means we've got 0% for up to 72 months and 1.9% for up to 84 months on select new vehicles. Got a stimulus check coming? Put that money down on a vehicle that's going to last longer than this pandemic on one of our hundreds of pre-owned vehicles here on the lot. Come take advantage of March Gladness here at Pop Chevy, 600 US 23 in Prestonsburg. You'll be glad you did.
Smart devices make our lives better, but they're also susceptible to hackers. That's why Plume helps identify when a device is acting strange.
You mean like talking to itself for no reason?
I'm talking to the audience.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Hello, this is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia. In 2021, our goal is simple. It's to become your car dealership for life. So starting right now, when you purchase your Kia from Bruce Walters Kia, we will change your oil for the lifetime of your vehicle. And yes, you'll still get the lowest price. So come check out the all-new 2021 Kia Sorentos and Kia Tellurides. Free oil changes for life, only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville, or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
Looking for a new pharmacy? Howard Family Pharmacy offers fast and friendly service and convenient drive-thrus at both locations.
Ready for second half action, 28-16. Pikeville over Belfry as Pikeville trying to move on to the championship game. They've been there. If they make it this year, it'll be 3 years straight. They are two-time defending champions, and we've got some Heather Robinson out of Greasy Creek rooting on the Pikeville Lady Panthers, Charlie.
Yep. Should be a really good second half here. I think that we'll see what kind of adjustments that Belfry made. I don't know if Pikeville really needs to make any adjustments. They were playing pretty well.
Guys,
Yeah,
go ahead. A couple of sponsors while we got this chance to get them in here. Hutch Chevrolet, you'll never pay too much when you buy from Hutch. Pikeville RV, the region's #1 RV dealer, and Bruce Walters Kia. Every new Kia comes with a free lifetime oil change. A few of the sponsors that help make this possible, and can't thank those folks enough.
Exactly. We've got a viewer out of South Point, Ohio, rooting on Trinity Rowe and her Pikeville Panthers. Appreciate all the folks for looking in on us on Facebook and YouTube, and also your comments.
And it'll be Belfry with the basketball to start the second half. 28-16 Pikeville as we get ready to go here. Both teams, well, the starting lineup's changed for Belfry. They're going to start Sparks, yep.
You know, she done some good things down low for them, but, you know, she just needs to get a little more strength. Here's a Thornsbury, and she's 3 of 3 from there, Charlie. She needs to maybe exert herself a little more.
That's exactly what Panther Nation wanted to see coming out.
There's a nice shot in there by Wiley from free throw line.
Pirate Nation, rather.
And, you know, you don't see Whitey do that drive and stop and pop very often.
No, she's normally a three-point shooter.
Yes.
Phillips gets it up to Fletcher. Fletcher with the drive. Nope. Can't get, and gets her own rebound. And has it blocked, I believe. Gets back out, picked up by Phillips.
That's one of those stay out of my house blocks sponsored by Gearheart Security.
Yep. There's Thornsbury, pulls up inside three-point line off the rim, no good. Rebound comes off to Hall. And quickly bringing it up the floor is Rowe. Sparks doing a nice job of stopping the penetration there. Back out to Rowe. And she'll bring it over here to the left side this time. It's inside Maynard, and she'll be called for the walk. Never put it on the floor.
Guys, like to give a shout out to my father-in-law out there, Larry Jemison, watching from over in Logan, West Virginia. Glad to have you on here, Larry. He's a big Lady Panther fan.
Yes. Used to see him there all the time.
Absolutely. He misses it a whole lot, I can tell you that.
I'd say he does.
Thornsbury gets it back out to Fletcher. Fletcher hasn't scored yet tonight, Larry.
Pikeville thought they was in a zone with the chaser on Thornsbury, but Whitey also went across the lane, I noticed, with Phillips.
Thornsbury out top. She'll bring it over here on the right side. Kicks it back out to Phillips. Phillips got the nice pick, can't get it to go. Maynard, another rebound.
It's good defense by Whited.
And ball knocked loose, but picked up by Pikeville.
Rowe pushing down the floor, goes inside. A Hall shot up, nope, and a foul. Be Fletcher, or are they going to be Sparks?
Looks like Sparks. That's a nice push that time by the Panthers, beating the defense up the floor. And Thornsbury out talking to Sparks. She's a leader.
Yeah, she is. I think she's the leader on this team. I watched them when they came out on the floor, Larry. She's called the team together into a huddle by herself. So.
Yes.
And the free throw good out there by Hall. Kylie Hall, she'll have one more. Takes her time, second free throw on its way. This one's good as well.
And that makes Pikeville 4 of 5 from the foul line.
Tell you, Hall's really helped this Lady Panther team this year. She's been a great addition and really doing a great job.
And a nice pass. Sparks gets it in there. Now, Fletcher has done a great job finding Sparks on the baseline.
That makes 2 great assists that she's given the Sparks, and you got to credit Sparks for being alert, looking for that pass. 32-21, Panthers by 11.
Rowe with it out top. Gets it over in the corner to Ratliff.
What's going close to a 5.
Yep. Oh!
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that was she stoned her, but didn't get there in time.
Mackenzie Maynard.
Yep. That's going to be her
second. And you got to credit Phillips. She can take a shot because she bounced right back up.
It's like running into a wall, wasn't it?
I'm telling you. That hurt me.
We all felt it up here, baby. And
I might have still been laying there.
Yeah, I know I would at this point. At their age, maybe not. Thornsbury with a nice move, takes it in, shot up, and she'll go to the line.
And who's the foul going to be? It could be on 2 Panthers.
I think maybe Kylie Hall.
That's what I'm thinking. Yep, it will be, and that'll be her third.
That's her third. So the 2 big girls for Pikeville, Maynard, and Maynard's got 2 and Hall 3. And that was a beautiful crossover dribble by Thornsbury out on top to break loose from the defense.
Free throw's good. 32-22.
Leads at 10. Like we said at the half, Belfry not through yet.
Yep, makes the second one as well. 32-23.
Back to single digits. Pressure.
White is going to take it down. Sparks comes in. Nice job by Sparks.
Stay out of my house.
Fletcher bringing it down the floor. Fletcher double teamed and loses it. White picks it up. Maynard gets it over now to Whitey. Whitey going to take it. Thought about taking it again. Saw Sparks, I think. 6'3" for a girls player is big.
Yes, it is. And she's got good defensive form. She stands there with her hands up, you know, makes her shoot over top of her.
Little player
and
down, guys.
Phillips down, looks like they're holding the ankle.
Shot
and
good by Tice.
I think she stepped on a foot as she was trying to get across that screen and stepped on the side of someone's foot and turned that ankle.
Yeah, shoots her ankle.
She's definitely hurting, guys.
Yes.
You hate to see it.
I saw Thornsbury talking to coach and saying it was her ankle. So.
Yes. And we're going to have a full timeout, so we'll take one ourselves. It's 34-23, Pikeville with the lead, 3:59 left. And did they? I think they called a media timeout on that one, didn't they, Charlie?
I don't know.
That's, we'll stay right here and see. I think they was calling a media timeout. We get that under the 4-minute mark.
Right.
So good to see her walking off under her own power.
So they need to let us know if they're going to do that.
Yes.
It's 3:59 on the clock here in the third quarter. The score, Pikeville 34, Belfry 23. Big shout out to my mom out there, Linda Gearheart, watching the Lady Panthers here this afternoon.
Yes.
Hi, Mom.
Let's take a minute break, and then we'll be right back. This is Real Mountain Sports Network.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Appalachian Wireless now offers Unlimited Plus with 50 gigabytes of data and no overages. And it starts at just $90 a month for the first line. Go to AppalachianWireless.com or visit a retail store for more information on Unlimited Plus. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
3:59 left, third quarter, 34-23, Pikeville over Belfry in the first semifinal game, and Belfry will have it, Charlie.
And they get it up to Thornsbury. Will get it back. Goes over now to, let's see, 14 in the game.
That's Smith.
Smith, yes.
She came in for Phillips where Phillips was hurt.
Cross court over there to Fletcher with the drive. Shot up, no. Rebound Sparks. She puts it up, no. And out of bounds, it'll stay with Belfry.
Sparks got away with the foul there.
And Belfry will have it on the baseline. Throw it out. Thornsbury. Thornsbury takes over on top of the key. Three on its way. No good.
Just barely
Sparks
missed that.
tips it, but it'll be picked up by Rowe.
That's her first miss behind three-point line tonight.
Rowe takes it all the way down, gets it over to Rattler, back out top. Maynard. Rowe. She'll bring it back out top and restart her offense again here. 3:10 to go here in the third. Rowe back out top. They go inside to Maynard. Shot up and good.
Good execution.
Yes.
I like that matchup for Pikeville.
Thornsbury, step back, shot, no. Sparks with the tip. And
that was
out
Smith.
of bounds,
Rebound, then steps out. Yeah, Maynard gets that matchup down low against Sparks. If she takes her time, she can use her body and be able to just overpower Sparks down low.
She's doing a nice job using the glass, too.
Yes.
Lost start.
I tell you, I've really been impressed by Riley Tice for the Lady Panthers this game.
And she's played well. Rowe drives into the paint, shot blocked in there by Sparks.
That's one of those stay out of my house blocks sponsored by Gearheart Security.
If you don't get into her body, she's got really good blocking form. You're out, Larry, and it's hard to get over top of her.
Well, she's got those long arms, and good to see Phillips back into the game. Turned that ankle, but she's back in now.
Rowe in the paint, gets it back out this time to Maynard. Back it back out. Rowe out top of the key. Brings it down to the left side now. Gets that pick. Oh, nice switch by Phillips.
Yes. Seems to be moving okay on that ankle, doesn't she?
It'll be about Pike will walk.
Thornsbury tips it out. 2:02 left in the quarter.
Pikeville 36-23 lead. Maynard. Throws it back out top to Tice. Rowe. Three on its way by White, no good. Maynard with the rebound. Gets it to go.
And again, that same spot up off the glass and in. Largest lead of the night for Pikeville.
Phillips gets it over now to Fletcher. Phillips for three. Nope. Rebound inside by Fletcher, though, and what are we going to have? We're going to have a tier.
And Pikeville's got a player down now.
It's flat out a battle in the paint, guys.
It is.
Trinity Rowe called for the foul, her first.
And it's full timeout. 1:27 left, third quarter. Pikeville by 15, 38-23. This is in the Mountain Sports Network.
Well, here it is. Brand new floors, brand new fireplace, and brand new stairs. So you want to buy it? Can you believe how quiet it is out here?
Pregame.
Dealing with a child realtor? Well, it's not about them, it's about you. Make an adult decision and call us.
No one sells more real estate than REMAX.
Hi, Big Blue fans. I'm Dave Baker, and I know a little something about great teams and their starting five. Now, the team at Total Pharmacy Care has 5 locations to serve you. We're talking Pikeville and Phelps and Belfry, Prestonsburg, and Martin. No cards, candies, or perfume, just a team of pharmacists dedicated to filling your prescriptions and getting it right. Tell your doctor to send your prescriptions to Total Pharmacy Care. It's not just a name, it's a promise.
We're back at the Appalachian Wireless Arena as Pikeville has extended their halftime lead up to 15. That's their largest lead of the night, 38-23. And Charlie Belfry just having problems getting the ball through the bucket on the offensive end.
Yeah, they are. They've had some good looks. But now Pikeville really played well defensively, though, and Maynard has been really good in the paint because nobody else has been able to score over Sparks, but Maynard's been able, had no problem.
Yes. Well, she's got 10 points right now. She's leading the charge for the Panthers. Of course, very balanced scoring for them.
Yeah, it's a great team effort.
She's working on double-double, right? Phillips throws it in. It'll be tipped out. It'll stay with Belfry. Tice, a good job defensively.
Yes, good defense by Tice. Thornsbury will step out this time and take it in.
There's a three by Fletcher. Can't get the bounce. Rebound comes off inside to Tice. And boy, Sparks, a great job running the floor. She got down there in a hurry.
Yes.
Out top with it again is Trinity Rowe. Gets it over to Whited.
Pikeville looks like they'll work for the last shot as they got the double high post and just working out front. Could have the 5-second call. And Coach Orem seen that and called a timeout. I think they might have been about a half a second away from having that call against them. It's going to be a 30. I'd like to remind everyone to stay tuned after this one. We've got the second semifinal tonight, and that will be Johnson Central and Lawrence County. And also we talk about all the young players on these teams. Got the Lawrence County has got some young players on their team, namely Kinsley Feltner.
My favorite player almost, I would have to say at this point. There's a couple different players that I really love to watch in this league right in the 15th region, and she's definitely one of them. She's got a great ball game, a great sense of basketball.
Yes, she can do it you know, all phases of the game and just a sophomore.
Looking down their rosters, Larry, Lawrence County has one senior and Johnson Central has one senior.
I know, man. It's going to be some great next 2 or 3 years in the girls basketball here. And boys is that way too. Nice steal.
And nearly stolen back by Whited. Here comes Thornsbury. She'll take it, kicks it out to Phillips for 3. It's good.
Boy, that's big. That's big.
You have to think it's just a matter of time before this Pirate team starts clicking.
Whited with it.
That was 2 freshmen on that exchange there, the steal and the assist, and the freshman knocking the 3 down.
There's Whited for 3. No. Rebound, Thornsbury. She's going to take it down into the lane. Nobody didn't stop her. She takes it all the way, missed it. Rebound Sparks, and we're going to get a foul. I believe that may be a row again.
Boy, that's good position from Sparks to get that offensive board.
And that is Trinity Rowe. That's her second, only 4 team fouls. Only 1 foul on Belfry, so very clean game both ways. Never made the double bonus, never made the 1-on-1 in the first half.
They got to hurry up. And Phillips loses it, but Sparks goes and gets it. Are we going to get a tie up? Yep.
Emma Ratliff with the defensive play to cause that.
It'll go to Pike.
And that's not a very good situation. You got 1 second left in the quarter, and Pikeville's going to get the basketball, so Belfry's going to get it start the 3rd quarter or the 4th quarter.
Right.
Didn't work out just the way the Panthers wanted it to work out on that one.
That's the way the ball bounces, huh?
It is.
Rose slings it, and it's not going to be close. So at the end of 3, it's 38-26. Pikeville. This is the Intermountain Sports Network.
More than ever, we're all living online right now. It's one more reason using online account management from Gearheart Communications just makes sense. Visit ecare.gearheart.com to sign up so you can pay your bill, review your statements, or set up worry-free automatic payments, all without leaving your home. Make life a little easier. Online account management from Gearheart Broadband. Sign up today at ecare.gearheart.com.
Well, spring is here with warmer temperatures and sunshine. Now that means let's go camping. Pikeville RV has new campers arriving daily, and they've added 2 new lines, new Cherokee travel trailers and east-west campers. Whether you're looking for a drivable, 5th wheel, toy hauler, travel trailer, or pop-ups, Pikeville RV is the place to shop. Remember, they have a great selection of pre-owned campers that qualify for buy here, pay here.
It's time to go camping.
We're back at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, and Pikeville 1 quarter away from their 3rd championship game here in the girls' 15th region tournament as they lead by 12. And Charlie Belfry played even with them that quarter, both teams with 10 points. But when you're behind, you can't.
Painter stepped out and might have saved a 3-pointer.
And the shooting woes for Belfry continue in that 3rd quarter as only 29% for the game. Pikeville's still shooting it over 50.
Big basket. Tice in the paint.
She switched her left hand to throw that one up, didn't she?
And that puts her in double figures, guys, off the bench with 11.
Out top again now is Thornsbury. Justice for 3. Nope. Rebound comes off in there to Rowe, and she's going to get tripped.
Tice 5 of 6 from the field.
I'm telling you guys, now she's stepped it up.
That's a big help off the bench when you have
believe it.
Somebody to come in. She hasn't turned it over, got 1 rebound, but no turnovers.
She's leading scorer right now, isn't she?
Let's see, I think she is, yes.
Yep, 11 points.
Yeah, Mackenzie Maynard with 10.
Trinity Rowe will give it back now to Ratliff. Whited. And nearly stolen away again by Thornsbury.
Yeah, it was close coming off her thigh there, but the official was right on it.
– 40-26. Pike with the lead, 6:54 to play. Rowe with it out front. Kicks it out to Ratliff. Back to Rowe.
Boy, Ratliff wanted to pull the trigger on that one, didn't she?
She did, yep. Tice, free throw line, gets it back out to Rowe. Over to Whited. Whited looks inside to Maynard.
And they're going to call Thornsbury for the reach-in. It's going to be her first foul, only the third foul for Belfry. Pikeville with only 4.
And they get it into Maynard. Back out top it goes to Whited. Back to Rowe. Rowe gets it over to Rattler. There's Tice. Rowe.
Just letting a little air out of the ball.
Yes, they are.
Inside to Maynard. And will be called for the walk.
That was Tice, I think, had that one in there.
I'm pretty sure it was Maynard backing up. Which one was it, Wayne? 15 or 20 on that walk? Okay. Tice, I was wrong.
5:54 left here in this one as Belfry's going to have to pick it up. They're down by 14 points, 40-26. Low scoring game.
Yes, it is. Phillips back over to Fletcher. Fletcher on the drive, and she can't get anything to fall.
No.
She'll go to the free throw line, though.
0 of 6 from the field.
And she's their second leading scorer at 14 points a game. That'd been a big difference right now, Larry.
Yes.
Takes her time with it. Second shot up and no good.
Still 0 in front of her name as far as the scoring column.
Wiley gets it out to Maynard. Back to Rowe. Rowe brings it out front. Over to Maynard. Whited now. Goes inside to Tice. Rowe. And we have a foul.
We're going to get Thornsbury again.
Yep.
Yes.
No, 23. 23, yes, Thornsbury, yeah.
Her second. Team's fourth.
There's a three by Rowe. No, rebound in there to Sparks.
That could have been a dagger right there.
Yep. We'll get a foul.
Maybe Whited.
Whited, yeah.
Yes, reaching in. That's her second, team 6.
This would be the 4th trip to the championship game in a row for Pikeville Lady Panthers.
4 straight?
Yeah,
Okay.
because they lost one to Johnson Central.
Yes.
Back in 17-18.
There's a three out of the corner, no good by Phillips. Rebound comes off in there to Whited. And Rowe taking it into the paint. Three by Ratliff, no good. Rebound Maynard. Go inside with it.
Oh, beautiful. Fake to the middle and step through off the glass.
The ball move.
Mackenzie Maynard.
And the Lady Panther Nation has to be feeling pretty good right now. All the toga wearing crowd over there, pumped.
And it'll be a foul on Tice or Maynard one.
I think Tice is going to get that one. It's going to be her second. That's 17 fouls. This will be a 2-shot foul. Thornsbury. Pikeville matching their largest lead of the night at 15.
At the free throw line. Thornsbury's shot's good.
It looks like number 3, that's Varney coming in for Belfry.
Guys, still plenty of time left, 4:16. But it's go time for the Lady Pirates.
This is the second one.
Second.
Gets her own rebound, though. Takes it in and has it knocked loose. Trinity Road now will bring it up the floor.
And Belfry scrambling on defense now. They got to get a turnover or maybe try to put Pikeville at the line.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's going to get the foul.
Yeah, could have been more. So, Lady Panthers probably lucky if just turning the ball to them.
A little frustration there.
Media timeout, 3:57 left, 42-28, Pikeville. This is Red Mountain Sports Network. Back.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 25 years. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Hello, this is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia. In 2021, our goal is simple. It's to become your car dealership for life. So starting right now, when you purchase your Kia from Bruce Walters Kia, we will change your oil for the lifetime of your vehicle. And yes, you'll still get the lowest price. So come check out the all-new 2021 Kia Sorentos and Kia Tellurides. Free oil changes for life, only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville, or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
I suffered with addiction as a child. I was raised like in a normal home. I had hopes and dreams to be something.
But it wasn't until I finally got into a program and I just said enough is enough, and I didn't want to live that life anymore.
It was other addicts that had gotten clean and changed their lives that invited me into their life. They showed me what it was to have compassion.
There is hope. There is help. Frontier Behavioral Health.
I'm Attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Appalachian Wireless now offers Unlimited Plus with 50 gigabytes of data and no overages. And it starts at just $90 a month for the first line. Go to AppalachianWireless.com or visit a retail store for more information on Unlimited Plus. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
And we're back, 3:57 left, 42-28, Pikeville over Belfry. And Belfry will have it side out in the backcourt as we get back to action. Thornsbury will bring it into the front court for the Lady Pirates. Pikeville in the 2-3 zone this trip down. And good defense out front. Tice and Thornsbury working against her. Can't get free, and it's going to be the 5-second call. Riley Tice, good defense.
Possessions are so precious.
Tice has played a heck of a game tonight. She's coming off the bench, 11 points. She's 5 of 6 from the field.
Yes,
and here's a turnover as pass tried to get to Whited, too long for her out of bounds and go back over to the Lady Pirates. Belfry's going to have to go quick on this one. They was down 12 at the half, so they played pretty well even for Pikeville's second half, but you can't match buckets when you're down by 12. You got to get some defensive stops.
Yes.
Here's Cushy Fletcher, and illegal screen. That's going to be on number 34, Jenna Sparks, and it's going to go back over to Pikeville. Roll with it, and into the front court she'll come. To McKenzie. Pikeville worked the clock. They've been working it pretty well this whole fourth quarter here. Kylie Hall, and Whited fumbled it, and then we're going to have a timeout as
Coach Orham's coming out there after him.
Yeah, she's coming out there after maybe the official too. It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
As the start of the game.
3 minutes exactly left. It's still the 42-28 lead. Pikeville.
What a tournament. so far here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Again, welcome on a Saturday afternoon here in downtown Pikeville on a rainy Saturday, as Lady Panthers taking care of business so far in this one and appear that looking pretty good for them to move on into the championship game for the 4th time in a row, 4 seasons in a row being in that championship game. So they're no strangers to it, but they still got to close this one out, and got some play yet here to get it done.
A little bit of unfinished business. Of course, 3 minutes all that's left. You got the 14-point lead. The clock is becoming your ally.
Absolutely. And I want to thank one of our sponsors, Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
And here's Whitey looking to get it in, gets it into Maynard. She's looking for some help now. She puts it on the floor down in the corner to Whitey. And she's going to be fouled. That's going to be number 3, Alyssa Barney.
Other sponsors, Overhead Door of Eastern Kentucky, the genuine, the original overhead door. Also want to thank Appalachian Wireless, better service, bigger savings.
And that's only 16 fouls for Belfry, so they'll have to foul one more time to get Pikeville to the line. Here's Whitey with it. Out top it'll come, that's Trinity Rowe. Whitey, and she's fouled. Takes a fall, but looks to be okay. It's going to be on Barney, Alyssa Barney. Her second 17 foul, so it'll be the 1-1 for Whitey. For the season, Whitey 79% from the foul line, and Adam, 4 starters for Pikeville at 82, 89, 78, and 79% from the line. And when you've got a lead and trying to hold it late in the game, that's great to have those shooters on the floor.
Oh, you better believe it. That's going to serve them well as they go deeper into second season play. And just like the 2 teams previous here for the Lady Panthers last 2 seasons, really excellent free throw shooting teams. That's something Coach Orem really strives to get her players to practice throughout the season and be there, be money at this time of season.
Whitey knocks the first one down. Speaking of the team, 71% for the team for the season. And anytime a team can get in the 70% range, that's excellent free throw shooting. 16-point lead now for Pikeville. That's their largest, 44. Here's
Trinity.
a steal of Trinity, and then it's going to be a foul on Fletcher, so Trinity Rowe will go to the line.
I tell you, she does so many things well. And even though she hasn't scored a whole lot this game, Larry, she's been out there. She's a difference maker, regardless of how. She's a playmaker.
Well, she's the floor general for the team. You know, she's got, looks like 2 assists and a steal. This is stats at the end of the 3rd quarter. A rebound, a couple rebounds, scored 7 points. Now she can get up, looks like knocks these down, be 9 points, and she makes the free throw. She is an 82% free throw shooter, so she's even better than Christian Whitey.
Really proud of these girls, what I've seen here so far this game and throughout the season. And
misses that free throw, knocked out of bounds by Riley Tice, so it will go to Belfry, and we'll have our Intermountain Sports Player of the Game at the end of the game here, sponsored by American Heating and Cooling, and Riley Tyson making a strong bid for that off the bench.
Isn't she?
Only missed 1 shot from the floor tonight. And here's a 3 top to circle. Phillips knocks it down, and Belfry will use the timeout as that'll cut the lead to 14, 45-31 with 2:20 left. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we'll stay here with it.
Okay, some other sponsors that help make this possible here on the Intermountain Sports Network. The 15th Regional Tournament sponsors, HPT Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. Put your care in our hands and discover life again. Howard Family Pharmacy, also Pops Chevrolet, find new roads. And sponsoring Community Trust Bank, as I said there just a few minutes ago. And Pikeville RV, the region's #1 RV dealer. Total Pharmacy Care is not just a name, it's a promise. Some of the sponsors, and we want to thank all of them for helping make this possible.
Yes, exactly. been with us this week and last week too.
We're having a ball, and it's all about putting these kids in the spotlight and watching them having the time of their life out there.
Belfry comes out in the full court pressure. Pikeville has no problem getting it in, and here's Whited, and Ratliff broke free under the bucket, but they're not looking to score. And now they get it inside to Tice. She misses it, gets her own rebound, puts it up, and is fouled.
And Tice will toe the line for 2.
Tice, a 68% free throw shooter. That's the 3rd foul on Barney. Tice makes the first one. She's tied now for the lead as far as the leading scorer for Pikeville with Maynard, and move her in front of Maynard now. 13 big points off the bench for Riley Tice. Good weapon to have on the bench, be able to bring her in. Belfry working. Here's Thornsbury with it.
Under 2 minutes.
Here's Phillips to the lane. Gets it over to Fletcher. And Fletcher's going to be fouled going to the bucket. That foul's going to go on Trinity Rowe.
And Fletcher will have 2 free throws coming up.
Brandy said Coach Orm's got those lucky high heels on tonight, coaching. Fletcher came in averaging 14.6 a game, and that's her first point of the night.
47-32, Pikeville with the ball in the lead, cruising.
And they're into the front court, go down low to Tice, but Whited is going to be fouled out front, so she'll go back to the line. That's 10 team fouls now for Belfry, so it will be the double bonus. The last 143 for Pikeville. White's free throws up good. That puts her 8 points for the night. She'll have one more. 16, make it 17 as Pikeville extends her lead to the largest of the night. Only 140 left, so it looks like that 4th trip to the championship game is going to come to fruition for the Lady Panthers as Thornsbury drives down the lane and is fouled at the bucket.
Thornsbury really been fun to watch this season.
And Adam, if they make it to the championship game, our second game is Lawrence County and Johnson Central. If Johnson Central wins that, and that could be old rivals here the last 3 or 4 years in that championship game.
It would be. Yeah, that's one of the biggest rivalries here in the girls' 15th region over the last decade. Johnson Central, Pikeville.
Thornsbury's first free throw's good. Second one also good. Puts her at 19 points for the night. She is by far the leading scorer here in the game. And here's a turnover, Pikeville, as they throw it out of bounds. Belfry will have another chance, and that one will be taken in on the end line since nobody tipped the pass, went out of bounds in the backcourt, and you bring it back to the spot of the throw-in. Phillips triggers it into Thornsbury, and she's going to be fouled by Tice.
Definitely don't want to stop the clock right now.
No,
there's still time here for Belfry to work.
That's not what you want to do. Tice is going to pick up her 3rd foul.
Pikeville needs to stay after it.
Thornsbury made her last 2 and makes this one. 49-35. She'll have the bonus. And boy, she's got a nice looking shot.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful rotation and the arc on it. You know, a lot of times your free throw shooters don't get that nice arc on it. Pikeville into the front court. Rowe drives in, fakes the shot. Now she'll take it, and it's blocked. Phillips going to come up with it. And knocked out of bounds by Whitehead. It's going to stay with Belfry. It's 49-36.
I'm sure Coach Orm at this point's wanting her troops to kind of check up, and they have to be fouled. Ooh, nice
Thornsbury to the bucket over top of
Belfry's not giving up, that's
Maynard.
for sure. They are not giving in here.
And they're going to call a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll step out ourselves. 1:09 left, 49-38. Belfry back down at 11. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast internet from Gearheart Broadband. Upgrade to the smoldering speed you need, up to 1 gig. And add Plume adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home. Experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or click Gearheart Broadband for a great offer today.
Our thoughts and prayers are with those affected by the recent flooding, but we here at Pops know that when times get tough, our people are even tougher. In the spirit of the heart of the Appalachian people, we would like to help. We're offering $1,000 off the purchase of a vehicle for those who have been affected by the flooding. Also, if you need your vehicle towed in, we'll do that at no charge to you and assess that vehicle as well. Together, we'll get through this. Pop Chevy, 600 US 23 Prestonsburg.
49-38 as Belfry has cut 6 points off a 17-point lead here in the last little bit. Pikeville's let up a little bit, Adam.
They have indeed. So let's see what happens here. The pressure's on. Full court pressure from the Lady Pirates.
And here Maynard gets it in to Ratliff, over to Tice. Fans hollering for a walk, and here's Riley Tice and tries to go inside to Rowe. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Pikeville.
Pikeville just needs to be solid with it. They can force Belfry to foul here as time winds down.
58.7 seconds, and Thornsbury got her hand on, almost come up with a steal.
Near steal on that one.
So Rowe will step out of bounds and trigger it in on the side. Gets it in now. This is Whitehead. Whitehead just dribbling out front. Gets over to Ratliff. Tice. Don't want to get trapped in that corner with it, and a near steal that time by Fletcher. And now a foul's going to be called, and that's going to send Emma Ratliff to the line. And Emma Ratliff is only 89% from the line for the season.
Only 89%.
Yes. 40 seconds left. No quit in these Lady Pirates. Nothing but nylon on that one. No hesitation, a couple dribbles, fires it up there, knows where it's going. And the second one's up and also good.
Emma Ratliff, great ball game here this afternoon.
Very balanced scoring for the Lady Panthers. We'll get into that at the end of the game. Here is Fletcher, that's Thornsbury, no good. Pikeville comes off the rebound, and Rowe's going to take it straight to the bucket, and boy, got a nice roll as he went halfway around the rim, fell through, and that's going to do it. That will stave off the comeback by Belfry as Thornsbury goes in, no. Rebound Maynard, and Pikeville just going to dribble it out as we're under 10 seconds, 53-38, as the Lady Panthers will move on to their fourth consecutive championship game, 53-38.
And we'll just keep it here, Larry. We're going to go courtside here and see if we can pick up Charlie P. With the winning coach, Christy Orem of the Pikeville Lady Panthers. And Pikeville making her fourth trip in a row to the girls' 15th region championship game. 3 in a row for Christy Orem.
And Riley Tice is going to get the defensive player of the game, and I think she's going to also get the Intermountain Sports player of the game, sponsored by American Heating and Cooling.
She deserves it, Larry, as she's come in and played a heck of a ball game. She's a warrior.
Yes, she is.
And she's a big part of this Lady Panther team, and she's going to have to step up big Monday night in the championship game for this bunch to get back to Rupp Arena. And Charlie P. has got Coach Earl courtside.
Hey, Christy, congratulations on another big win. Fourth year in a row you're in the championship game.
That's what I just told the kids. I said, let's just get there. You know, obviously this was a big game. We knew it was going to be a battle, and it was just that. You know, they're a great team. Their coach has done a great job, and we knew we were just going to have to come in and play defense. And if you look up on the board, I think that's what you see.
Well, you look down at the rosters of both of these teams, you're going to be seeing a lot of each other for the next 3 or 4 years.
You're right. They've got a great team, and they just defensively they get after you, and they cause us some trouble. So we got to get back to the gym and get ready.
Well, a big change. You came in last year and won the region with some seniors, and now you're coming back with a lot of freshmen.
I remind everybody every time that I talk to them that we got 10 high school players and 6 of them are freshmen. So, like, you could see some freshman mistakes there at the end of the game, and I made some mistakes tonight, so we're both going to learn from it.
Well, you know, big win. Coach Deskins, one of his best coaching jobs. He got this team playing really well this year.
He really did. I mean, nobody knew that they were going to come out and play like that. I mean, all year they were great. All year. I mean, they had us down at our place. Probably should have beat us at our place. We got fortunate and got some defensive stops, and you know his kids have to believe in what he's doing because he's doing a great job.
Congratulations and good luck on Monday night, Christy.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Coach Christy Orem of the Pikeville Lady Panthers.
All righty, that's going to wrap the interview up. Charlie, we'll send it back to the station, and we'll be back shortly with some final stats and comments that you're in the Mountain Sports Network.
More than ever, we're all living online right now. It's one more reason using online account management from Gearheart Communications just makes sense. Visit ecare.gearheart.com to sign up so you can pay your bill, review your statements, or set up worry-free automatic payments, all without leaving your home. Make life a little easier. Online account management from Gearheart Broadband. Sign up today at ecare.gearheart.com.
Hi, Big Blue fans. I'm Dave Baker, and you know, I know a little something about great teams and their starting 5. Now, the team at Total Pharmacy Care has 5 locations to serve you. We're talking Pikeville and Phelps and Belfry, Prestonsburg, and Martin. No cards, candies, or perfume, just a team of pharmacists dedicated to filling your prescriptions and getting it right. Tell your doctor to send your prescriptions to Total Pharmacy Care. It's not just a name, it's a promise.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Hello, this is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia. In 2021, our goal is simple. It's to become your car dealership for life. So starting right now, when you purchase your Kia from Bruce Walters Kia, we will change your oil for the lifetime of your vehicle. And yes, you'll still get the lowest price. So come check out the all-new 2021 Kia Sorrentos and Kia Tellurides. Free oil changes for life, only at Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville, or shop us online at brucewalterskia.com.
The Appalachian Wireless Arena, big win, 53-38 for the Pikeville Panthers, and they'll move on to the championship game for the 4th year in a row, Larry.
Yes, they will, as they are back-to-back defending champions. So familiar territory for the Lady Panthers. We'll go with some final stats here. First for Belfry Panthers, some good defense, Charlie. Held them to 28% from the field, 11 of 39. They was 5 of 18 from three-point line, 27 points, and 73% from the foul line, 11 of 15. Belfry had 18 rebounds, almost split them even between offensive and defensive rebounds. Had 8 offensive rebounds, 10 defensive rebounds. They had 6 assists on 11 buckets, turned it over 14 times, had 2 blocks and 5 steals. They had the leading scorer in the game tonight, as that was Kiara Thornsberry with 23 points. Had 8 points for Lindsey Phillips, 5 points for Jenna Sparks, and 2 points for Cushy Fletcher. Fletcher came in averaging 14 a game and only had 2 points, and that came from the foul line late in the game. So good defense on her tonight. For Pikeville, they shot an even 50%, 18 of 36 from the field, 4 of 10 from three-point line, and 13 of 14 from the foul line. Great shooting for Pikeville from the foul line. They came in averaging 71% from the line on the season, but shot it at 92% clip tonight. They had 5 assists on 18 made buckets, turned it over 12 times, had 3 blocks and 4 steals. Scoring for Pikeville was very balanced scoring. They were led in scoring by Riley Tice with 13 points, and Riley was our Intermountain Sports Player of the Game, sponsored by American Heating and Cooling. Her line on the night was 5 of 7 from the field, 1 of 1 three-point line, 2 of 2 from the foul line, 3 rebounds, and had 13 points and 1 turnover. So, and she was also voted in as the defensive player of the game. So she had a great game off the bench.
Pretty big for the 6th woman.
Exactly.
Yes, it is.
12 points and also 10 rebounds for Mackenzie Maynard, coming up with the double-double.
Yeah, it's a good game for Mackenzie.
10 points for Trinity Rowe, 7 points for Emma Ratliff, 9 points for Kristen Whited, and 2 points for Kylie Hall to round out the scoring for the Lady Panthers.
It was a great team effort.
Points off and turnovers 13-11, and that favored the Belfry Pirates. Points in the paint was 22-12 favor of Pikeville, 11-4 second chance points also the Lady Panthers, and 13-5 bench points, all 13 of those Riley Tice. So Pikeville led throughout. There was no ties and no lead changes, and they'll move on to the championship game Monday night.
Well, you know, you look down at the scoring, that second quarter really what changed the ball game, that big 15-6 run, and all the rest of them were pretty close.
It was.
So
yes, sir.
Congratulations to the Pikeville Panthers. That'll wrap it up for us here from the Appalachian Wireless Arena. So for, let's see, David, for our director Alex, for Adam Gearheart, for Brandon, for Wayne on camera, my partner
back at the
Levi
studio.
back at the station, my partner Larry Cecil is Charlie Pinson. We'll see you in just a few moments on Intermountain Sport.
15th Regional Basketball coverage is made possible by these sponsors: Bruce Walters Kia, REMAX Legacy, Frontier Medical Group, Southern Prep, Intermountain Cable, Citizens National Bank of Kentucky, Howard Family Pharmacy, Attorney John Earl Hunt, Overhead Door of Eastern Kentucky, Hutch Chevrolet, Pikeville RV, American Heating and Cooling, Appalachian Wireless, Jennifer Reynolds State Farm, HPT Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, Pop Chevrolet, Total Pharmacy Care, Community Trust Bank, and Gearheart Security. The Intermountain Sports Network is a production of WPRG TV.